Okay, so today we're going to do a little experiment to show the effectiveness of hot water. Not only that, we're going to try and get try and calculate the correct temperature to remove egg yolk. So this plate is representing a window and glass, and that egg yolk has been there 4 days, just to prove to you that it's really baked on. I got a knife here. Okay, it's not runny or nothing. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use cold water just to prove it. There's the thermometer, and that's cold water from the tap. It's reading in at 16.4 degrees. Pour on the cold water. That should be enough. And I'm going to use this old brush I got here. So obviously I'm scrubbing, it's removing basically very little. I boiled some water in the pan. 45, 44. Can you see that? That's that's like hand temperature. Now we're going to put that on there. We're pouring that on there now. That hot water. This is like 40 to 45 degrees, and you can see that even with, I wouldn't say it's hot, but it's still not. Okay, that brush is really dirty. That brush is really dirty, isn't it? Apologise for that. So that's now at 65, the water temperature. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. It doesn't take long before it drops. In a matter of 2 minutes, it's dropped 7 or 8 degrees, or less than 2 minutes. Okay, so now it's down to 61.4. It drops fairly rapidly. You can see it dropping before your eyes now. Look, 60, 11.61, 60.9. All right, 60.7, 60.5. You can actually see it. Get up to 60.4. It's dropping down. That's the temperature decreasing. Right, I'm going to put that 60 degrees, that is now. I'm scrubbing it. I'm really using a lot of force as well, and the corners. So, as you can see, you still have to use a bit of force. Now what I'm going to do, the last temperature I'm going to use now is I'm going to use 80 degrees on that little bit there, these two little bits there, which are the stubborn. They've remained after all the scrubbing. Okay, so now we're at 70 degrees. Just dropped down to 68 already. I'm going to put that in there and see if I can get those last two bits off there. Yeah, that's got it. That's definitely got it. So I would say anything between 60 to 70 degrees would be a good temperature for a really stubborn egg yolk or anything similar. Does hot water clean better than cold? Oh, definitely, absolutely, definitely. What you're going to do is you're going to have a lot of time saving and a lot of energy, and that's what life is short. So if you can be efficient like that, I would recommend you get a hot water system. Hot water is fantastic for dirty things. You don't need it for everything, but for stubborn dirt, I would highly recommend it. Plus, it's a great selling point on your webpage.